it's Meredith. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a really quick 5 to 10 minute face for you guys. I think I used less than like 10 products today. I think I used maybe 8 products to do my whole face. Hello, Mom. Hello.
Okay, bye.
Okay, love you, bye. We are going to Disney World in a few, well, more than a few days. We're going to Disney World in a little bit, and so my mom probably calls me every other day to tell me about a new Mickey Mouse item she found that she's going to buy us for our trip. Back to what I was originally saying. This is just something you can do if you just have to head out the door in literally like 5 minutes, or you could even really finish this in your car. Although I don't suggest doing that because that's probably not safe. And I hope you guys enjoy this video and stick around if you want to see how I did this quick face. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Becca Backlight priming filter. It's this right here. This is probably my favorite primer ever of all time. You get a ton of product. You can see how big this is. You barely need any of this for it to really do what you want it to do, and it gives you such a dewy, fresh, young looking finish to your face. I'm actually just going to be putting this on my face today. I'm not going to be putting on any other kind of foundation or even BB cream over the top of this. There's the product, and I'm going to rub it around my fingers and put this all over my face. You can automatically see what I'm talking about. Like, before what my face looked like and now that I put this on, like, that's not lotion, that's not oils, that's just the sheen that this Becca Backlight primer gives you. It just looks amazing. You guys see all the time those like Instagram pics or wherever you see them of models that literally look like their skin is flawless. Well, they probably have this on. Okay, I will say that before I put this on, I did moisturize my face, and I did use a moisturizer that has SPF. You want to make sure, since we're not wearing any type of BB cream or foundation with SPF in it, that you do go in beforehand with a moisturizer with at least, I would say, wear an SPF of at least 30. Now I am going to do my under eye area. I have dark circles. If you don't have darkness in your eye area right here, you can skip this step, but I have them, so I'm going to add a little bit of color correction with my Makeup Revolution palette. I've shown this in one of my other videos. Here it is. I'm gonna go in with this peachy color and this peachy color and mix the two. Just going directly into them with my finger. And then I'm just applying it directly where I have darkness. Okay, so you can see how that brightened up my under eye area really well without me even adding concealer. So now that I've covered my dark circles, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I use the color Fair. And this is what that looks like. It has a little sponge tip on the end. This is really easy to apply because it's already got the applicator tip on it. So I'm just gonna go in over the top of where I put that peachy color to correct my dark circles. And I'm coming down next to the side of my nose and going back up. Do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now that I've got the my dark circles covered with the Makeup Revolution Peach Tone Concealer and gone over that with the Maybelline Dark Circle Eraser, I'm going to be blending out that concealer. This is just a damp beauty blender that I'm using to blend this all out and make sure none of the product is settling into my creases. I'm going to go back in those same peach colors and just cover up any discoloration that I see. These are the colors you want to use to cover up dark spots, or if you're somebody that has like sunspots or anything like that, you would want to use peachy tones to cover them up. So I'm just putting this over those areas to do the same thing it did underneath my eyes for my dark circles. It just brightens my face up in those areas where I feel like I need it. And I'm going to go over those areas that I just laid the peach concealer down with that same Maybelline product. Just going over the top. I'm gonna blend that out also with my damp beauty blender. Now I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever translucent powder. And this is just a white, no color powder, and I'm gonna go directly into this with my damp beauty blender also. Hey mailman, watching me film myself. Okay, so now that I picked up the product, You can see it on the end of my beauty blender. I'm just going to go directly underneath my eye area to set the concealer. If you're like me and your under eye area creases, this will keep it from creasing. I'm gonna go back in and pick up just a little bit more and lightly set those other areas where I put color correcting. Now that I've done the coverage on my face that I need, I am going to go in with this SONIA KASHUK. This is the color 1 in Petal for the SONIA KASHUK cream blush. This is what it looks like. Circling back around. What are you doing, creepy? And it's this pinky color. And so I'm just going to go in and pick this up with my fingers. Don't have to pick up a lot because this is really pigmented. I'm just gonna go directly on the apples of my cheeks, and I'm just dabbing it on with my finger, and I'm gonna bring it up. So I'm dabbing on the apples and then I'm dragging it up my face. Okay, so now that we've put our cream blush on, I am going to go in and do a little bit to my brows. So I'm just picking up a spoolie that I have and brushing my hairs. Okay, so now that I've brushed my eyebrows out with that spoolie, I'm going to go in just a little bit with this Benefit Instant Brow Pencil in the color medium. So now I'm going to go over my brows with some brow gel, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Normally I feel like there's a lot of alternatives or dupes for high-end products, but this is one that if you have the means to go and splurge on something, this is a fantastic product to go and splurge on. It's like cement for your eyebrows. For my mascara, I'm just going to go in with the Falsies Volume Express Flared by Maybelline. You guys have seen me use this before. It's one of my all-time favorite mascaras. So to keep my lips very basic, so this look all looks very simple and the same, I'm just gonna go in with something very light and neutral, but that gives me a little bit of color. So I'm gonna go in with this lip liner I have right here. This is the color of it. And I think I got this from a spa somewhere, so it's not like a brand, but to give you something that you could also use, there's also a Makeup Forever Aqua Lip, and this is in the color 2C, and this is what it looks like. They're very similar color-wise. So I'm just going to go and line my lips. Now that I've done my lips, that's the end of this 5-minute face tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this and that it was helpful. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you next time, guys. Bye.